Hey guys, it's Sharon with Little Britain Company. I'm gonna push that back just a little bit. You're right, mate. Um, oh my gosh. I'm just gonna start off with, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna start off with Sophia's joined us, but she's, in her favorite spot, looking out there and guarding the house. So I went out today. I went to Hobby Lobby, with a plan of I was going to do a walkthrough video for you all through the because there's just basically an overall holiday. There's Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day is coming in just like a couple of weeks, and then we've got St. Patrick's Day following it, and then right behind St. Patrick's Day is Easter. And so all of those things are up and running at Hobby Lobby, and I wanted to show you what they had so far. I know that once Valentine's Day goes, they're going to really push up. My guess is Easter. They may have a little bit of I love my dogs. Yes, Cupcake has joined us. I bet it's a squirrel. What do you think? At least I didn't jump through my skin like I did last time. Anyway, So, I lost my train of thought. Oh, so I think that because Easter is so close behind St. Patrick's Day and Easter is a bigger holiday, I think they're going to move Easter up to the front and then have St. Patrick's Day kind of in the back. And I think they're going to add more to the Easter. I think. We'll see. Move up a little bit. However, so I went in to do that walkthrough for you. And it was packed. It's Saturday. It was Saturday about 1 o'clock. It was packed. So walked around a little bit, decided what I really want to show you all, what I think is kind of special this year. They've got, they do a lot of repeats, kind of like Dollar Tree does a lot of repeats. And then I thought, let me walk over and see if they have any interesting new Valentine fabric. Now, they didn't have anything that excited me as far as fabric, and I really don't need fabric. I have this, what you see behind me is just a drop in the bucket to the fabric that I have. Then I saw on their Notions wall, red stickers. Lots of red stickers. Yeah, there's a big sale going on in there. And here's what's interesting as I read them. I went over and I went, oh my gosh, this is really nice stuff. And the person who was marking it had only done, she was in front of me, like the walls, the wall goes this way. I'm looking at this little section. She still had 2/3 left to mark. I'll be going back later. I'll show you what I got, but I wanted to show you this now. All right, so let me go ahead and get started. This is exciting stuff. And honestly, yes, it is mostly for sewers, but even if you don't sew, this is some great stuff that is useful for anyone. And at the end, I have a teeny tiny TJ Maxx haul that was really, I got a couple of really good deals. All right, so ready? I'm not ready. This was just amazing deals. All right, first thing. Isn't this just fabulous? This clipboard is so cool, even if you don't love it. I mean, honestly, it's just so pretty and spring-like. It was, let's see if I can find an original price on here. It was originally $7.99 down to $2.24, so I guess it's a 75% off. Love it. Love it. I'm gonna hide that. Okay, then I came across these cool bags. These are so cool. Again, it just says create what you love. So for all of us who are makers and like to do DIY and whatever, these are great project bags, whether it's paper or fabric or felt or whatever. This is a really nice project bag. This was originally $7.49, $1.87. You can see why I just went, gotta breathe. Okay. Then I found this great wrist pin cushion. Now I make these sometimes, but this one I just honestly can always use them. This is really nice. It's quite large. They had, so I'm going to show you two different like fabric styles. They had a lot of the different things, like, you know, all of this stuff. They look like they were two kind of specific lines, probably three, maybe three. This was one of them. So a lot of stuff in this type of a fabric, if you like that. So this was $4.99 originally, down to $2.24. So some of these were 75% off, some of them were more, some of them were 50. I'm not sure there was a rhyme or reason, but I did like the prices. I love my lovely receipt. This one was super cool. I don't even know. This one was originally $4.99. That seems so cheap to me. Look at that. So it's the little clipboard with the paper. It was $1.49. $1.49. Pen, paper, clipboard. Love it. I'm a paper person. I like paper. I craft with paper all the time. This was really cool. I bought two of these. These are the hook and loop ties for 99 cents. And what was the original price was $3.99. So yeah, these are 75% off, part of that deal. And these already have, if you can see that little bit right there, let's see if I can open one of these up for you. These are already like ready to go. Like, they have the little loop here, so you can loop them around whatever it is you need to control. Mostly for me, it's cords, like my new iron. I bought the Cricut, the small Cricut, what called that like small one, which I'm not loving. It's okay. I don't love it. I think I'm going to go get another small, like regular looking iron. It heats up a lot, but the surface of area that it covers is so small, it's just taking too long. So there was that. So I bought two of them, 99 cents. Okay, so this next one was originally $3.99, down to 99 cents. Look at those cool pads of paper. So they have the magnet on the back. So very organized. I love this. I think I have a refrigerator here in my craft room, and I think I'm going to just put this on the side so I can keep, notes as I'm going. I can get really forgetful. Anybody else? I mean, really. I've always been a touch forgetful, but as I've gotten a little bit older. As I lean in, yep, these are peach Timu earrings. This one's so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one was $3.99, down to 99 cents. It's just a pencil sharpener. It is a bumblebee sharpener, and I think it is fabulous. It is fabulous. I bought two. I'm putting one away. I may send one to a friend. This is just so cute. It's so stinking cute. Okay. I found these nice little, I can't think, emery boards. They're just cute. They just have this design on them. And honestly, this one, it certainly says sewing is my therapy. But this one right here, this could just be for anybody. Just saying. I did get some of these Velcro fasteners for 49 cents. Oh yeah, the emery boards, 49 cents. They were originally $2.99. Let's see if I can find more of these. I think that she put like the like stuff together. Guys, this has just been, I had so much fun. I really did. I had so much fun finding these amazing deals. But they're so amazing. There we go. Oh my God. I'm sorry about the bag. I'll get rid of that. There we go. You really can't beat this. You can't. All right. So these were $1.99 down to 49 cents. These are the cord stops. So when you're sewing and making something that needs a cord stop. So I just bought two of those because 49 cents and two of these, and I like them. I think what I'm going to do is I make some drawstring. I should have bought more because I make drawstring bags and I really like this. So one for each, yeah. But I'm going to go back tonight because I want to see what she got to. I had to come home. I had to come home. I want to come home. I wanted to stay. I said, can I just follow you? And then she had to go off and do stuff. I was kidding. I was sort of kidding. Okay, this was super cool, and they had a couple of other ones. One looked like a little quilt. So this is just a keychain thing. I'm just gonna add it to my keychain for 99 cents. It was $3.99. So I just really like that little spool. Thought that was cute. Then I bought 2 of these. I like the butterfly one. They had another one that was much darker. 87 cents. It had been $3.49. So this one is supposed to, I'm going to open one. This one said it was like magnetic, but I didn't see, it didn't attach to anything magnetic. So I'm wondering, okay, so it's got a magnet on the inside. So although it's not going to attach to, you know, something magnetic, when you put your pens in, they'll hold. So with your pens, and this just slides on and off. What a great deal. It's great. Great deal. Okay. This was the other, so the butterflies that was one of the themes that I saw in some of the items that they had. This was one of the themes, and then that dark one was one of the themes. So this was butterflies. Yeah. This is just a measuring, which I actually could use. This had originally been $3.49. So this one was just $1.74. So this one was only 50% off. I still thought it was a good deal. I mean, I've got more to show you. I will tell you, I actually had a lot of restraint. They had other things. They had other of the clear, kind of clearish bag, like project bags. And I only bought this one. They had 3 really beautiful sewing machine carriers, and I have a sewing machine carrier that I like, but oh boy, was I tempted. One in particular, just kind of, it's open, it didn't zip closed, and I thought I could use that for fabric or for other things, because I do sometimes travel with my sewing machines and with fabric, and oh, I was so tempted. Oh my golly. But I didn't. I was good. I controlled myself. That's hard for me. That's hard. Okay, next, I just found one of these, the 3-pack of these little notebooks. It was down to 94 cents. It was originally $4.99. So that was a good deal. That was more, I don't know, that's more than 75. Is that 70? No, 75% off would have been $1.24. So that was even better, probably because it had been, you know, ripped open. But you get these cute little notebooks. They really are cute. Yes, I make notebooks too, but you know, I guess it's a paper thing. Well, years ago, when our daughter was here, she got into, my craft room was upstairs. She got into it one day, and while we had to be off because they were here when we were still working, and she organized it. And when I came home, she said, "Mom, you're not allowed to have any more paper." She said, "No more paper." I said, "I'm sorry, I make no promises." Okay, I found this. This is just a great little sewing kit-ish. It's just, well, needle card. So let's see, I got that one and that one. I think they're both really pretty. I'll show you what. So open it up, and they're all, each one has a needle and it's already threaded. So when you carry this around, for people who may not know, when you carry this around, if you have a rip or something, you have most of your basic colors to sew something up really quickly. So those were originally $2.99, 74 cents. Just can't. Oh my golly, these are so stinking cute. Okay, then I found these cute, they're little memo pads, 72 pages. They were originally $2.49 each. They were down to, this one was down to 62 cents. I don't know why it was cheaper. This one was 74. There was, well, I think that's because there was only one of these. If there had been more, I would have bought more of this because I really love the color. It's got a magnetic closure, and look how pretty that is on the inside. So I needed more. Like, I use them at school all the time. Actually, I go through a lot of memory books at school. I've gone through a lot of that paper. And then this one looks like that on the inside. They're both really pretty. Love them. I thought those were great. And the price was absolutely right. Across the board. Okay. Next, so if you're a quilter, even if you're not a quilter, if you quilt small projects or whatever, found these quilting pins. These are Sewology quilt pins. They were originally $3.79 down to 94 cents. So quilt pins they're a lot longer. How long? These don't actually say how long they are, but it's for basting and things. So you can actually, you just need the length to hold your layers together. So I bought two for 94 cents. I went ahead and bought two of those. Because I was super excited to find this. I don't know if I've ever seen quilt pins on sale. Probably, I'm sure over the years they've happened. This was fun. This is a needle threader. It was originally $2.99 down to 74 cents. Just a cute little butterfly needle threader. How cute is that? I'm just grabbing stuff as I find it in here. This was great. These are just little safety pins, but they called light bulb, I think, safety pins. They were $1.49 down to 37 cents. So, 50, bulb safety pins. And they just give you more, width on the inside. So they're thicker, so you can work with thicker fabrics. And this, I love it. I don't know what to do with it. They had several of these, and they had like the darker style that I showed you earlier. This was originally $7.99 down to $1.99. Look how cool that is. These are very thick. Now, yes, they look like they're for glasses, but I actually think these are intended for sewing kits. Let's see if I can pull that bottom piece off and see what it actually says it is. I mean, certainly it wouldn't hurt me to get a glasses holder that I can put next to me, but yeah, it's just meant to be an eyeglass case. But I think that it's big enough. I've seen a lot of people use these bigger ones for little sewing kits. I love it. I love it. I think it's really pretty. I think it's really cute. And now I can't stop trying to pull off the tags. I'll put it down, I promise. Okay. I love this one. This is going on the door. This is going on the door, so when I close it. All right. What happens in the sewing room stays in the sewing room. The mistakes I make. This was $3.99 down to $1.99. So this one was just half off. So many of them were more or less. It's interesting to see kind of the differences in some of the prices. So that was cool. This is a set of Post-it notes. These cute little quilt. They're just a bunch of different, all these different Post-it notes. This was originally $3.99 down to $1.24. I'm trying to see if it has a list of how many. I can't. Oh my word, that's small. Here, I'll do that so you all can see how many are actually in there, because I can't read that. Even with my glasses, I can't read that. Tiny. That is too tiny. So that one was great. I was excited about that. Sorry. So she was actually marking these, and she had to walk away. So I grabbed the two that she had marked. And there's just these really pretty labels. These are heart quilt labels. When you see this, remember me. So you just sign your name to it. You put your name on that, and then you add this to like a bottom corner of your quilt. You sew it in. I think these might be. Oh yeah, you can actually iron these on. So you can iron these on. I would probably still sew around them. When I give a quilt, and I don't do it often, when I give a quilt away, I certainly want people to use it. So using it means you have to be able to throw it in the washing machine. Did I tell you our washing machine broke down? Our washing machine broke down. So we had a cold snap, and the washing machine's kind of in a very back room that gets quite cold, washer and dryer. But we've never really had a problem with it. And I think I turned this down by accident. Sorry, I'm trying to turn it back up again. There we go. But I didn't think about it. And I went in, we had 2 days that were like in the teens. And the day after the teen day, I went in to do a load of laundry and nothing. It was moving. I mean, it was spinning. No water was coming in. I was like, oh crap. What did we in it? Did it freeze? Did the water lines inside freeze? We knew there was water running. We couldn't get it to run. So, Big Brit, aka Gareth, went in there today because we've been without the machine for about a week now. We actually had to go to the laundromat midweek to do school clothes and stuff for, and somehow in one of the spin cycles, it had actually knocked wires loose. Thank goodness I have a handy husband. He took the top off and he just started making sure all the connections were working. And sure enough, 2 wires had just been knocked loose. He plugged those back in and it's up and running. Well, that's why I keep him around. And he's kind of cute. If you saw, by the way, I know I'm digressing, but if you saw that recent Dollar Tree video that he and I did together, I was watching. I always look at my videos. I always watch it through, usually after I posted it, just because I'm trying to get things out pretty quickly. And I looked awful. My face looked huge, and every time I turned, it was like I had this giant chin. And I think it was from the angle that we had the camera at, which was not straight on like we normally do. But it was awful. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm just saying. Hopefully this one looks better. I don't know. I didn't see it in the last one. If I look at this one and I look just as bad, I'm just going to be feeling terrible. Anyway, all right, moving on. I bought 2 of these. Very excited about this one. So this little bag, this is a double zip Notions bag. It was $4.99 down to $1.24. Honestly. So it is, it's almost not plasticky, but it's covered water resistant. So it feels like it's going to be water resistant. It's got like the same kind of thing on the inside. So there's a lot you could do with these. Certainly you don't have to do Notions. And I love this kind of front zipper. That's so cute. So I really like these. I may not use them. I doubt I'll use them in the sewing room. I'll probably use them for other things. That certainly can be used. It's a nice cosmetic bag. I just love that it's got that second zipper area. All right, what have we still got here? Oh, isn't that cute? So I had shown you the butterfly one. It's another needle threader. 74 cents was $2.90, but I think that's so cute. It's adorable. It's adorable. Then I found this. This is so cute. It says "So Crafty." Certainly, this would be good for anyone. This does not have to be a sewing ruler. And it really is just a ruler, but it's got this raised section here. I really like that just for holding on. This will belong with my paper crafts. I probably will not use this with my sewing. I have plenty of sewing rulers that are meant to handle, when you're slicing and dicing around them. But I just think this is really cute. I think it's really pretty. You don't, often you don't find pretty rulers. I'm actually going to stick it right there with the rulers right away. Last, but certainly not least, I found this wonderful notebook. Yes, it's another notebook. This was originally $6.99 down to $1.74. Just great prices. So, let me open this up. They had like one open thing for each one of these things. If I can get into it. And I wanted to show you the inside of this. Rip that open, throw that away. It's really pretty. It's very nicely made. And look at the paper. Look how cute that is. Now, I do keep a couple of different notebooks for my sewing projects. And sometimes I'll come across Well, I have a couple of notebooks going. One in particular, especially for my sewing projects, I have put in an index in the front, and I've labeled all the pages. That's with a composition notebook that I kind of redid. The composition notebook, altered it, and I love it. I think it's great. And I've had to add pages, which is hilarious, because I have so many projects in there. I probably should just get a second notebook, but I like the way this one's together. But when I have other things that I'm not quite ready, because I try to put that in so that I have all the directions really well done when I add it into that, I'm often just grabbing like a notebook here or there. So I'm going to keep this around and try to keep like the projects that I'm kind of working on finalizing the how-tos. So that's what I was thinking about that one. So, oh, that's not everything. That's all of my sales stuff. Oh my word. Yes, absolutely. Run. Hopefully yours, we all know that with Hobby Lobby, things get marked down at different times, but if you find it, the deals are rocking. I also I picked up this fat quarter, which I think is gorgeous. I think this is absolutely beautiful material. It's $1.49. I'm buying fat quarters at Dollar Tree for $1.25. This is just not that much more. And it's really nice quality fabric. This is from a company called Brother Sister. I'm trying to think if I've heard of them before. I think I have. But I just think that this one was gorgeous. And then to go with it, it just makes me think of spring. And then I found this pack of fat quarters. They are just, let me show you. These are very kind of distressed. They've got this kind of nice distressed look to them. And I'm looking at this thinking these will go with anything. But they really make me think of Easter eggs. They just do. And I compared these, and I thought I could use almost any color in here with this. Look at that one. The green. They would each do something different with it. The yellow. Honestly, I don't think you could go wrong. I would have seriously, they didn't have this as a bolt. I would have purchased probably 2 or 3 more of these because I really like the look of it. And I love how it matches with different ones of these, but they only had one. So if I go back and see more, I'll probably pick up more. That's the Hobby Lobby haul of a lifetime. Well, I mean, I've gotten good hauls. I will say I had, when I was walking around and looking at some of the different things, Hobby Lobby is saying right now they've got this huge 75% off sale going on. And I looked at some of the other items that were not in this section, and I wasn't all that happy with the prices at 75% off. They had things, small plaque type things. They had, by the way, tons of really cool sewing room plaques, spool holders, really cool stuff that I could have picked up, and I may go back. Because I was really trying to be, anyway. So, but the other stuff that they have on sale in their general sections, I'm pretty unimpressed. I think that the sale prices are still so much higher than I would pay for that item. They had a lot of artwork, which was very muted, very, very dark artwork. That's just, it's not my thing. I did tell you that I would show you what I picked up at TJ Maxx. I went into TJ Maxx. I wanted to walk around a little bit to see if there was anything I wanted to show you all there to film. Didn't really find a whole lot. I did find these. Now keep in mind, my eldest son loves Ted Lasso. He's a huge fan. I found the Ted Lasso mugs. This is so cool. This was let's see if I can find an original price. I want to show you. Let me do this one real quick. See if I can get this off so I can show you what the original price was. And then I'll tell you what I paid. Okay, so the original price was $4.99. And here's what the back, so the front has the Greyhound and the back has, if you know Ted Lasso, that's one of their sayings, Soccer is life, or football is life, because it's not called soccer there, it's football. I paid $1. $1. So stocking is this coming weekend, next weekend. I bought 2. One for Tyler and one just go into the stocking because I think other people really like. Oh, and then I found this. It was funny because I'm on an organizational. Okay, what I'm going to tell you is I went to Target and I picked up some super cool organizational pieces. I'm very excited. I had never seen them before, and I saw someone who was using them in their sewing room. She had done a video from, I don't remember who, but she was just talking about how she was organizing her stuff, and I recognized the Target name on the top, and I went bonkers, went out and bought several. So what I'm going to do with my next video, which I will do either tonight or tomorrow morning and get it out to you guys as soon as possible, I'm going to show you the mashugana that is the top of my tabletop here, which is actually making it hard for me to get stuff done because I can't access anything. And then I'm going to show you how I organize it. I'm going to do a whole video on that. Hopefully it'll be adorable. I think it's going to make a huge difference. Some of the things that I found today, I think are going to make just a huge difference for my space here. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to organize it all with you guys. What I did pick up was this. So I got this at TJ Maxx. The other pieces are sort of bigger. This is going to kind of, everything's clear. This was $6.99. But I really liked how I had like the smaller leading to the bigger things. This is not for this tabletop. This is my paper crafting space. This is going to go over with my sewing space because I have smaller things. I had one big container there and it's too big. Things disappear. I can put my big scissors here. I can put my smaller things here. You know, I'm excited to try it. Very excited. I will probably put a piece of felt in the bottom of each one just to stop it from getting badly scratched up because scissors scratch. Just do. So that's it. That's my haul for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a chance to get, if you can, or if you lived, I know some of my friends out there don't live in the States. I'm sorry. But I hope you enjoyed some of this, and I'm really looking forward to organizing with you guys on the next one. So cheers. Oh, wait. If you stayed this long, don't forget to subscribe. Come on, guys. Tell your friends. Share the video. That would be amazing. Really, I'd love you all forever if you start sharing the videos. Like on Facebook, you can share the videos. Anyway, that's my last 2 cents. I promise. Cheers. Bye.